Hi everyone, welcome back and we will be talking about the last competency of say 4.6, which is your lean portfolio management. And lean portfolio management is nothing but it's a creation of your strategic alignment based on what business wants. And certainly when we look at what it is built on, it is built on the three big pillars. The first one being your strategy and investment funding, the second one is your agile portfolio operations, and the third one is your lean governance around it. Certainly we will be talking a lot about this in the next few chapters in detail, because that takes us to another learning curve for us to implement it properly. And the pace of entire thing is to have lean budgets, to have guardrails around your investments, and funding through your value streams. And a value stream is nothing but as it's shown here, it is certainly you are breaking your business or strategic funding into the value that you expect to recover. So you fund a persistent team for a continuous period of time to ensure that you don't have anything that your regular project management activities will bring, and take away the dependencies. It will break the silos and it will inhibit your delivery engine. So if we look at over here itself, the first thing is the strategic and investment funding is connecting your enterprise to your portfolio strategy. So whenever you have an idea at an enterprise level, that needs to come to a portfolio level, and things need to be mapped somewhere, which is known as a portfolio canvas in this case. The lean budgets and then investment guardrails are built, and that is part of your agile portfolio operations. Then that team certainly works and ensures that there is a lean governance. Now everything is lean here because we are not having the traditional handoffs, dependencies, and the problems we facing today in the waterfall world, which provides us with the lean governance across your value streams to ensure you are horizontally as well as vertically solving your problems, whether they are financial, whether they are through the business value, or whether they are interdependencies between these. And it is based on certainly few things that we are going to discuss, and the first one being your defining the charter of your portfolio. And defining a charter of your portfolio is nothing but defining your scope, what you want to envisage. The second one is putting that ideas or your scope items into something called portfolio canvas for all the high stakeholders to have a look at it and work through with business owners to solve all the impediments and continue to fund that through. And the funding model that certainly is used is using the horizons logic, which is the 3 horizons strategy, and all that funding happens in SAFE as it recommends through this horizon strategy. The next one is then you map your horizons and through to your value streams to ensure that you are continuously delivering value. The next one is envisaging everything that you have actually mapped it through, and then you look and have a governance to make sure that your investments are on track. We certainly don't want to under or overspend. So they are the guardrails around it to manage and ensure that everything is on track with the fixed and persistent teams. The next one is your capacity allocation. Certainly various value streams will have different capacity requirements, and the allocations need to be based on what value they bring on. And the value stream, one value stream could be up for 50 feature teams, which will constitute your 180, 90 odd people. And there could be a value stream which is a smaller value stream, which might just need one art, and that may have 50 people itself. So there are various constituents that how you have to allocate the capacity and have investment guardrails. And certainly we want to certainly go into the approval as well, because it's all about taking the silos away and working in with business, and business owners engagement and their approval is required, because it is a decision that is taken jointly, and it is not about that the scope is defined first and then you look at your costing as well as finalize the design or the solution. This is all about the inverted triangle, where you have persistent funding and your scope is determined at runtime with business, and you continue to deliver on that. And of course the time is also, it will be, the value needs to come out rather than looking at the time as a traditional waterfall project where you have to deliver something by such and such date. In this, it is all about continuously delivering value slowly and incrementally. So thank you for watching the video. Bye.